G'day folks, welcome to the latest Brothers Weekly Wrap. This week we follow on from our round 9 clash against the Atherton Roosters at Stan Williams Park on Saturday evening. They got off not to the greatest starts under the 18s clash. Unfortunately, Atherton forfeited on the Thursday night. Despite running third, they're somehow struggling for numbers, which is a great shame to see. And it was obviously a shame for our guys to go without a game on the weekend, following on from the weekend prior where there was no game against Mossman for those guys. So they'll be heading into this weekend a little bit underdone, having not played for the 3 weeks. But fortunately, they maintained their position at the top of that table. In the reserve grade clash, our guys were kicked out to a pretty comfortable lead. We're up by about 30 odd points. At one stage, before a late flurry of tries, Atherton set up a real grandstand finish before we were able to hang on to a 36 points to 28 lead. Moving into the A-grade clash, Atherton started off the better of the two sides and were the first to score out on the right-hand edge. But it was about where things turned south for Atherton, just a whole series of handling errors. They kept turning over some pretty cheap possession to our guys, and in the form that we're in on Saturday night, we didn't need to be invited twice a number of times, as the Kepper show really took charge. Both Nathan and Teddy were outstanding on the night, and we were able to run out fairly comfortable 44 points to 6 victors. As I mentioned, it was a bit of a Kepper show. Teddy and Nathan were in fine form. Little Benny Shell again really laid a fantastic platform up front. Chris Reason's kicking game kept the guys on the back foot, and Yamba Bowie yet again showed exactly why he's been selected in the NQ Marlins side with a number of fantastic returns and solid takes at the back there. Now, rather than rest on our laurels, our attention turns this week to the big clash against Edmonton Storm out at their home ground at Peterson Park. Edmonton's been in a nice little bit of form themselves, actually, coming away with the last gasp win right on the buzzer over Southern Suburbs in their local derby clash. So this weekend we're certainly going to have to be at our best if we're going to come away with the points. The day should be a fantastic day of footy with 4 grades being played, beginning with second division, followed by the under-18s, who are going quite well also for Edmonton, into reserve grade, and then finally our A-grade clash as we take the field and come away with the competition points from what will promise to be a pretty good game of footy. So until next week, go the fish.